Hey guys, Jimmy here with another Destiny video. Today I'm actually going to be showing you a quick way to get some helium fragments. So the first thing you are going to need to do is to, of course, go to the moon, do a patrol, and then basically the areas that we are going to be farming, it will be over here and over here. Now the first area I always like to check whenever I do this farm area is by this big rock. Just because often you'll either see some helium coils or you'll usually see like a chest over here, and nope, there we go. Looks like I found some helium coils already. And as of course you can see already from right up here, be sure to check up on these spots as well on top of this bridge, because the chests do spawn up there. I do see chests up there quite often. But basically for this little loop that I have created, we're going to go ahead and check these buildings first. We're going to go and kill off all the enemies. That's what I recommend doing. I feel like it does help the chest spawn in a little bit easier. But common spots for looks like I got some helium coils already. Common spots for chests are up here, and also up here. Then also check the floor too, because like just right there's some helium coils on the ground. And we're going to check the second building. Now common spot for a chest is up here, and also up here, then also just on the ground in general. Now up top, that you won't ever really find any chest up top, but you will find a lot of helium coils. Common spots for helium coils are right here, and this little corner back here, and also behind there as well. Now looks like unfortunately I did not find any in those two buildings, but that's no big deal at all. But we're going to go and just kill off these enemies real quick so we can continue on with this little loop. But the next area that we're going to be going to is by the mission thing, or the blinking green space. And this one is a common spot for helium coils and also a chest. The chests usually spawn right here. Helium coils usually spawn right there, and also a chest will often spawn back here as well. Now, it looks like unfortunately I didn't find anything, but that's no problem. After that, we're going to go and head up this ramp here. Now, common spots for helium coils and also chests are just pretty much anywhere in this zone up top here. Just make sure to check behind these, and also up top of this rock. So it looks like we got some helium coils. And also, if you find helium coils, check the chest spawns, which are right here and right there, because quite often helium coils and chests will usually spawn kind of side by side. Now in this area in particular, this first spot right here, there's no real chests that spawn here, but helium coils do spawn on the ground in here, so be sure to check that out. I usually find them over here. Now this is going to be the next area that we are going to be checking. The first thing I always check is this left side, because I do see often helium coils either a chest. It's usually kind of random where I find the chest, so just kind of look around everywhere in that room. There's no really specific area, I guess you would say, where that chest in particular would spawn. But at least in this area, common spots for a chest are up there. Quite often enough, I actually see them on top of this little roof area, and I also see them right here. Now helium coils kind of spawn just about everywhere. There's no real specific spot in this particular area, but kind of look around for helium coils to kind of hear that little glimmering sound, I guess you would say. And also check behind this desk, because I do see helium coils there quite often. And we're, of course, also always going to check this back room as well, because it looks like we found one right there. Yeah, usually in that building, you'll usually always find a chest. I've always found a chest in this building for some reason. I'm not sure why. I guess it's just a really high respawn rate with that one in particular. But the next area is this cave over here. It looks like for this one in particular, I did not find anything, but that is no big deal. Sometimes over here you can see some helium coils. I won't bother going over there, but just kind of circle around that rock. Actually, I will go over there, because I thought I heard some helium coils. Oh, guess maybe not. Thought I heard some, but that's no big deal. But basically, once we check that cave, or if you check that rock, we're going to go ahead and go to this big little circle over here. Avoid that area just because most likely the chests haven't spawned in yet. And then we're going to go ahead and just farm this area right over here, or just do one little lap around it. Now common spots for helium coils to at least spawn is on top of here, and also on top of these little pillars. That's common for helium coils, and also I've seen a chest spawn up there before too, and also on the other side of here is also a common spot for helium coils to spawn in as well. And then basically once we get done checking those two spots, we're going to go ahead and check these two caves. It looks like I'm kind of coming up dry on this run in particular. I mean, that's no big deal. I mean, I've been doing this for about 20 minutes. I started off with 20 and I'm around 80 already. So I mean, you can get a lot of helium fragments from this run in particular. And the next area I like to check is just on top here by these enemies, just because I quite often see helium coils over here. And then that's basically the loop. And then just make sure to always check behind or around this little rocky area. Like I said before, right here is where a chest will spawn, and also to the left inside this little crater I have seen a chest spawn in this area as well, so just be sure to check that area as well too. Well, that is the loop. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys did, hit that like button. If you maybe like the way I talk, hit the subscribe button. That's it for me today. You guys have a great day.